Hello everyone, myself Chandra. Now we are going to discuss about VHDL models and data flow model. Introduction to VHDL model. VHDL is a language used to describe how digital circuits work like the circuits inside a computer entity. This part lists the input and output of the module like a door signal showing how can open in and go out. Architecture. This explains what happens inside the module, like a blueprint of a house showing all the doors and how they are connected. Process. This part explains the sequence of action that occurs when the input change, similar to the following steps in the description. Key features of VHDL module. Runs in a parallel. VHDL can handle multiple tasks at the same time, which is greater for discussing complex system. Connecting parts. You can join different models to create a large and more entity designs. Testing. You can create a simulation to test your designs before actual building and hardware connections. Any error can happen. Now, let us discuss what is VHDL. VHDL or VHSIC hardware description language is a powerful language used to describe the behavior and structure of the electrical circuit. And VHDL stands for High Speed Integrated Circuit. VHDL is a programming language used to describe the structure and behavior of digital and mixture signals of a system. Designing hardware. VHDL can be used to design hardware such as integrated circuits, ICs, and field programming gates. Creating test entities. VHDL can be used to create test entities to verify the behavior and the hardware. Documents and verification. VHDL can be used to documents to verify the progress. Now let us discuss overview of VHDL module. VHDL module are a building blocks of VHDL designings. The encapsulate function and can be reduced across different projects. Each module can represent a component, a subsystem, or even an either designer, making the version of the application. By using VHDL modules, engineer can create a model how their design circuit should work. They can test this module on a computer before building the actual hardware, essential everything function correctly or in. The advantages of VHDL module are VHDL module allow you to break complex designs into small, manageable parts. This makes it easy to reuse, test and debug sections of your code. Each module can be designed, modified, and improved without affected to the test of the system. Now let us discuss about data flow model. The data flow model in VHDL describes how data moves through a system. It focuses on the relationship between input and output without delaying the internal working. The model is particularly useful for combination logic where output depends directly on input. Let us discuss data flow model in simpler terms. The data flow model describes how input are transferred into output through a conditional operator with the data flowing through a single or variable then connected different part of the system. It like a pipeline where data enters the process and exit off in the parallel. The model is used to describe combinational logics where the output depends direct on the input and there are no memory elements involved. It helps create clear, efficient design as it focuses on how the signal program and how they entered across different models. Now let us discuss key features of data flow model. Of the data flow model increase concurrent statement which allows multiple operations to occur in a stimulation manner. It supports signal assignment, enable designer to define how data program through the system in a clear manner. Continuous data flow model. The model represents the continuous movement of the data between the components or blocks. Signal are assigned values based on the flow of data, and the logic is described in terms of how input transfer into output. Parallelism is the data flow model operates can occur in a parallel multiple assignments or calculates can happen stimulate referring how hardware on the process data continues. Non-sequential control. Unlike behavior or structure model, the data flow model does not specify the order in which operator occurs. It focuses on how data is manipulated independently of time. Combinational logic representation. The data flow model is represented used to design combinational logic where output depends directly on the current input without the need of clocking of memory elements. Signal versus variable assignments. In VHDL, signal assignments are used for data flow between the process while variable assignments are local to a process. Understanding the difference in critical for the efficient designs as it impacts stimulate behavior and synthesize results. Now let us discuss advantages of data flow model. The data flow model offers several advantages including stimulated characters and modality. This trailer makes it easier to design, test and maintain complex system allocated quickly. Clarity. It makes it easy to see how data moves and changes throughout the system. Efficiency. By focusing on how the data is processed, you can optimize the operator for better performance. Modularity. You can break down the complex system into a smaller manageable parts, making it easy to design and parallel processing. It will stimulate for handling multiple operators at once, which is greater of spending up process. Reducibility. Components of the model can be reused in different parts of the design or in other program. Now let us discuss future of VHDL module and data flow model. Future of VHDL. Continued use in designing. VHDL will remain crucial in designing and stimulate complex electrical systems like chips and circuits. Integrated with AI. We will see more AI integrated to automate parts and the design process, making it faster and efficient. Education, education and trading. And as the digital system becomes more advanced, VHDL will be in a key skill and engineering to learn. Future of data flow model. Increased importance. With the growth of data heavy applications like big data and AI, data flow model will become even more critical. Better tools. More advanced tools will be developed to create visualized and optimized data flow model. Optimization. Focus on improving how data is processed and transferred, leading to faster and more efficient system. As technology evolves, the rules of VHDL and data flow model will continue to grow. Working in FPGA and ASIC designs will leverage the component making in a critical or designer to stay updated with emerge the trading and tools. Conclusion. In conclusion, understanding VHDL module and the data flow model in virtual or efficient design, digital design by graphing the concept you can enhance your designing skills and contribute to more efficient and reliable system in the field of electronics. Thank you everyone.